Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Katelyn from Katelyn Plans, and today I'm going to be doing my December 2022 monthly spread, which I haven't done one of these in a while on the channel. So I'm like, did I even do one for November? No, I did not. Kind of did October. So this time I'm going to go ahead and just fill out and decorate this all on camera so that it gets done, help keep me on track for the next month. I'm just gonna kind of plug everything in here that I have going on for the month, and then it'll help when I'm filling in like my weeklies and my catch-all, that kind of stuff. I also have some fun stickers that I want to use today, and plus I got my Create with Mandy Black Friday order in the mail already. It is like still November, Black Friday just happened, so I'm amazed by how fast it like shipped and arrived. So I'm gonna go ahead and just unbox that for you real fast, and then we'll pull some stickers from that to use for the monthly spread. And I have some other stickers off camera that I want to pair with some of the Create with Mandy ones, but I'm just going to unbox this for you. I already took it out of the envelope because I wanted to see and kind of get an idea of how they'd pair with the other stickers I pulled, but I'm excited to share this. You can use my code Katelyn10 to save 10% off at Create with Mandy. I'll have her linked down below. As always, my coupon codes are like down below too. So it came with this cute little art card that has my name and stuff on the back with like a coupon code, but you should use my coupon code if you're planning on shopping with Mandy. I shopped the Black Friday sale, so I got this little freebie, this exclusive freebie that has all these fun holiday things. We've got the Create with Mandy logo, so I could put that on the date of her sticker release. I'm not really sure when her December one is, so I'm going to hold off on that. Holly jolly, holiday shopping, some little gifts, a little garland, and then a fun little like to and from sticker that you could put on like a gift. Or you could like white out the to and the from and use it as like a functional box, but it's really cute and it matches that color palette. And then I got this little freebie, which is a circle sticker. It has this trait on it. I have a whole pile of these circle sticker freebies and I have to figure out how to use them. So got that little pink Christmas tree, and then this is my order, handmade and packed with love, and we were just gonna rip right through that beautiful little seal sticker. So I ordered a lot of stuff that I'd be able to use in like December. So the first one I have is the winter watercolor winter. We're gonna try that one more time. Watercolor winter florals. These are on clear. I think they're really cute and like soft muted tones. They'll layer well with a lot of stuff. We got some little pine cones and like poinsettias. Then we've got Pink Christmas, which is actually a sheet I used last year. I used it to make my like Planmas YouTube schedule sheet. I don't know if I'm going to be doing Planmas this year. I'm going to try to do more videos in December, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do a video a day. Again, that was just a huge commitment. But Pink Christmas is these really cute little pink Christmas trees. I also have this one left over from last year as well, but I figured if I'm going to do a catch-all spread with it, I probably would want 2 sheets of it. So I grabbed this ornaments sticker sheet. They're so cute, and like I love the color palette with these. This is another one that I've used before. I used it for my homecoming catch-all spread. This is the fall leaves. I just think this one is so pretty that I'm like, okay, I'd like another one of this in my collection. I've got Countdown, which I'm not sure if I want to use this for Christmas or I want to use this for a New Year's spread. I feel like it could be either, but you've got like 1 through 12 on here in these really cute numbers. Could be kind of fun to have them kind of like trail throughout a spread. I've got book stars because I can never have too many of these like book scrap stars. I just think they're a nice accent for anything. I use them a lot in my junk journal, but I'm thinking for like winter, I have some really cute like book page trees, Christmas trees from Alicia Michelle XO that maybe the book stars from Create with Mandy would look good with. I go through these really fast, so I got 2 more sheets of the book scraps. I think they're just a nice layering element to kind of put behind stuff and add a little bit of a vintagey feel. They add some visual texture. They're really cool shapes. So 2 sheets of the book scraps. I got Christmas watercolor, which are like the watercolor splotches that have the little illustrations in the corners of them. They match the bigger Christmas collection. There were 2 different Christmas collections, one that was like more of a red and green, and then one that was pink. I got the pink stuff. So we've got all of these little watercolor blobs with like some illustrations or sketches on them. They match this sheet, which is Cozy Christmas. I got 2 of these. They just really called to me. I love this like color palette. I love the fun like whimsical style of them. You've got some trees, a variety of different styles and sizes. We've got some snowflakes and like little pink ones, and then we've got all of these presents that are so cute. And then this goes with the Christmas or cozy Christmas garland sheet. So pair these ones together. I think they are so fun. I am planning on doing a catch-all spread with like all of the pieces of the collection. This one is the boxes that match it, so it's functional boxes and checklists. So I'm gonna definitely put all of these together. Maybe not the watercolor. I feel like the watercolor would look good with something else, but all of the different pieces of this collection, they are so cute. I just love this color palette. I think this is gonna be the one I plan with today, and then I'm gonna save the second one for like a catch-all spread. And then I got some quotes for New Year's. So this one is goals for like maybe goal setting, probably New Year's resolution kind of stuff. We've got make goals, organize your week, stay focused. I am creating the life of my dreams. You will never be ready, just start, work for it, you're doing amazing, all those kind of things. This one's printed on paper. I don't remember if I got an option between paper and clear on this one, but I thought paper would be good. And then this is another one on paper as well. This is the New Year's quotes. Trust the magic of new beginnings, 12 new chapters, 365 new chances, new year, new feels, new chances, same dreams, fresh starts. This is the beginning of anything you want. Don't set resolutions, set intentions, and then be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. So I thought these would be cute for like, maybe I just need a 1 or 2 like New Year's quotes in a daily or something like that, or I want to do like a black and white New Year's spread. I have a lot of New Year's stickers, but I think these are so cute, and they just kind of like you can mix and match them with anything. So I grabbed those as well. This is my Create with Mandy Black Friday order. I'm going to pull the Cozy Christmas stickers. And then I'm going to do something a little bit like different for this. I want to layer some trees in this spread. So I grabbed this Christmas pine tree sheet from According to Allie. This is the Christmas one, so it has the little lights on the pine trees. She also has it available as just plain winter pine trees, depending on what you're looking for your planner. I actually, in her Black Friday sale, I shopped last year's pine tree designs, which are really cute too. I feel like I might actually prefer last year's pine trees, but these are just cute. I think they're beautiful. You can use my code Katelyn10 off for 10% off at According to Allie as well. Katelyn10 is kind of my code for all the sticker shops. So I've got the Christmas pine trees, Cozy Christmas, and then I want to bring in a sheet from my own shop. So I grabbed the 'Tis the Season quotes sheet on clear, and I thought the color palette worked pretty well. The green is fairly close to these pine trees, and the pink is pretty close to the Cozy Christmas. So I'm going to layer like the trees together. I'm going to add some quotes in there, and then we got to get all the functional stuff on the pages. So I have a hunch this is going to be a little bit of a longer video as I kind of like fill everything out, but we're going to jump to it. I'm going to take this off the discs. So I'm thinking starting with the sidebar makes the most sense for this, especially because the trees are pretty tall. I think these two on the top are the largest of the 5 on this sheet. So I want to do one of the bigger ones because we've got some like dead space over here. It's empty. I know there's not going to be plans going in the sidebar. So the larger tree will be my first sticker in the spread. And then I'm going to pair it with the Create with Mandy ones. So I'm going to take this one right here. I just like the style of this. And we're going to layer those together. Maybe like one more small one by it. I'm going to go with this like kind of arrow looking tree in the orange color palette. And it's just going to go for like the orange tone. It's going to layer right there to get this trio of trees over there in the sidebar. I can add some of these little stars around them. Maybe? I don't know. I'm hesitant to stray away from that like pink and green color palette. I think maybe adding in yellow isn't exactly what I want to do. However, there's some stars on my quotes sticker sheet, so we can use those. I'm not sure. Do you like the orange tree? Because I feel like it might just be a little too orange for this. There's some other ones of those arrow trees. So like I could pick a different one and just save the orange tree for like when I actually plan with the second sheet of these. So like I could just pull this tiny, it's not the same effect, but like I can just pull the tiny little one. I think it's fine. I mean, sizing wise, I wish it were like a bigger tree, but it doesn't look terrible. Trying to do a kind of limited color palette here. I'm gonna add in like a green star, and then I'll grab a red one to go up here. Looking pretty good so far. And then I'm thinking I'd like a quote right above it. Trying to think of what will fit nicely in this sidebar area. I'm looking at this one. I'm here for the Christmas cookies. The nice thing about the clear sticker sheets is that the sheet itself is kind of transparent, so I can kind of layer it over and see how it'll look when it actually gets into the spread. I really want this one in here. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I'm thinking it's gonna layer kind of weird if I try to put it like here, but I could just cut off the word year and place it like individually. We'll try that. So we've got it's the most wonderful time of the, and I'm gonna push that as far left as I can. That way we're not getting too into the writing space over here. And then I'm gonna take year, and I'm just gonna cut off that little trail or tail of the clear sticker paper. We're gonna place year right down here. I'm not sure why the door keeps making that noise. I think it's just kind of drafty in here. I'm gonna open it slightly so it stops making that like weird shaking noise. I'm liking the way the sidebar is looking, so I'm gonna start another cluster, and since this Tuesday is not a part of December, I'm gonna use that like kind of corner as a clustering space. I can just kind of add stickers here. I will cover up where it says Tuesday, but I'll know this is Tuesday. It doesn't matter that much. As far as the trees go, I'm gonna do this one. I like the little repeating dots on it. I think that's really fun. So we'll put these two together right here. And since we've got some more space on Sunday, Monday, I can pick like a longer quote. I love Merry and Bright. I feel so weird like saying, yeah, I love this. I love it because I made them. I mean, it's not my hand lettering, obviously. It's a font that I chose, but I did arrange all of the typography myself, which was an endeavor. I put a lot of thought into like where the letters are going and how the words are kind of spaced in relation to each other. So I do have a little bit of creative like control over what I'm doing with the letters, even if it is like a font. I'm gonna add some stars in there. I'm not a graphic designer, but there are times where I think like, oh, that would be a really interesting like career path to go into. I feel like it's something I would be good at. I just don't have like the actual technical background to do so. So I'm like, I can't apply for jobs as a graphic designer because I didn't go to graphic design school. Obviously, they're gonna pick someone who went to graphic design school if they're looking for like a graphic designer. That's kind of like the main thing that has been difficult for me as I kind of start on this job hunt. This is a little too orange. It's like I don't feel qualified for anything because my like qualifications are very niche, and it's just like I would be super qualified for a very, very specific handful of things, but none of those things are hiring. So we're kind of looking around at just like everything and anything right now. And I don't know, I feel like I would be happy just doing anything and everything. Like, it doesn't have to be necessarily what I got a degree in. I just kind of want to find something in the arts field. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. Love this cluster. I think that looks really good. This is coming together well. I was kind of worried at first that the According to Allie trees and the Create with Mandy trees would kind of compete against each other, but I do think this worked out really well. I keep saying that. I'm very surprised by how well this is going. And then it's going to be difficult to find space to put clusters over here. So I think I need to put the functional stuff in and then just kind of navigate around it. I do have a list of like days that I need to put stuff on. So the first thing I'm doing is grabbing this Blush in It book for these bullet points right here. I think the pink should be close enough. I will just test one and see. They're pretty small bullet points. Yeah, I think it's close enough. It should be good. And I'm going to use these to mark the days that I have work. I just write in like the time slots of all of my work shifts right here on the monthly, so that I just kind of have the month at a glance. I'm going to do them down here just at the bottom of the boxes. So I'm going to place these. I know I have work schedule done, or the work schedule is posted. That's what I should say. The work schedule is posted through like midway through the month so far. So I will be able to put in like the first few weeks of December as I kind of like figure out what's going on in the end of the month. And it's going to get kind of weird and complicated with the holiday season, because that's when retail picks up, of course. I mean, it's been a little hectic coming off of Black Friday weekend, and our store tends to do better, like not on Black Friday, but like the actual Saturdays of December, just because I have no idea. People holiday shopping or whatnot. It's just like not a Black Friday destination, but people come in to shop for holiday gifts all through December. So it's going to get a little crazy this month. Got the 11th and the 12th, and then the 15th. I think I'll have enough of these bullet points for this. I mean, at most I would need 31, and I feel like there are probably around 31 in this book. Okay, we got the 15th and then the 17th, and that's all that they've scheduled out for. So I'm waiting on the last 2 weeks of the month to be announced. And then I gotta find some boxes to do some of the more important stuff. I don't think there's anything in here that I want to use. I just want like really plain boxes. And like, this is a little too much for what I'm working with right now. These are still a little too much. So I'm going to try to find something like solid colored. I'm not going to be able to find anything in the color palette that I want. I'm trying to think. Maybe if I look through colorful boxes, I could find something close to that pink tone, or even the green. I might be able to find this kind of lime green color. Or this is probably not what you were expecting. You're probably like, Katelyn, you're going to use gold foil boxes. Let's do silver, because I feel like silver is just like the Christmas color foil. It just, that's what it reads as in my mind. So we're going to put all the important dates in using silver foiled boxes. And I've kind of deconstructed all of my colorful boxes books. So these are just like all the silver sheets kind of hanging out in the shell of one of the colorful boxes books. So I'm taking the skinniest like sheet of them, and I'm going to do two things on this Thursday, which is the 1st, which means that rent is due and payment for parking is due. So those boxes will mark those bills. And maybe I should like fill this in as I plan. I don't want to like accidentally smudge anything. So we got those things going on. On Friday, I need to pick up my car from the mechanic. So I'll put a skinny box for that. And then I've got brunch with my sister. So I'll take one of these. I can't use like super large boxes because we're dealing with kind of small space here, but that'll be enough writing room for those things. On the 14th, I'm going to flip over to this size box. On the 14th, my boyfriend has his company holiday party, so we're going to be at that. On the 16th, we're going to a concert. So I'm going to take another one of the larger boxes for those, or for that occasion. On the 20th, I've got my credit card bill due. Take one of these skinny boxes for that. And I might have to work on the 20th, so I'm just going to like preemptively put it up a little bit higher. And then if I end up working, I'll put the bullet point underneath it. And if not, I'll just bump the box down. That seems like a good solution here. Tuesdays are kind of like hit or miss if I work Tuesdays. I normally work like weekends, Mondays, and like Thursdays. But we're going to do Discover card right there on the 21st. We're going to a hockey game. We've got like a season ticket kind of thing, so we go to a lot of hockey games. Again, I might have to work in the morning, so I'm going to put it up a little bit higher. Grab a second one of those for the hockey game we're going to on the 30th. Then this is New Year's Eve. It's already marked, so I don't think I need to add anything else in there. And then utilities are due on the 25th, which is also Christmas. And then Hanukkah is the 18th. So I'm just going to put this like right up here. I'll say utilities. I think we're closed on Christmas. I tried to schedule it off, so I think we're closed anyway. But I'm just going to put that box right there in case, well, there's going to be Christmas plans for like my family thing. So I should probably put a box in there for that. This is the only one that's going to really fit underneath the utilities due box, so I'll do that. I'm probably going to have some kind of New Year's plans. I'll take a larger box for that one. I'm not sure if we're open on New Year's Eve. Also tried to request that off, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to put that box right there for that, and now we can kind of flip back to the decorative. So I think this like left half of the page or left half of the spread is looking pretty good so far. Now we have to think about this. I think I could do like a tree here between the 7th and the empty Wednesday, and then have like something onto the 8th and 9th. That might be good. I'm going to take this larger tree because I feel like we've got the space for it. And it's just going to go like right here. And then I'll pick one of Mandy's trees. We'll do this kind of like fluffy little tree with the star on top to go right here next to it. And I'll take the red arrow tree to go over here. I will pull in a few stars because I'd like them to kind of go up into that Wednesday box and really take up some of the space around the top of the trees. So I'll do green, and then I'll do one of the pink ones, and let's see, I want like a red, yeah, here's a red star. Just get all of the different colors in there. Placement wise, I'm not like thrilled about it. So if I peel up this green one, maybe we could just do them in like a group of 3 instead of like trying to split them between the 2 sides of the star or 2 sides of the tree. Oh, nope. Oh, come on. At least it's not like tearing the page. It's a clear sticker so that the risk is there. Not like loving it. I'm gonna hold on to this for a second and I'll put a quote in and we'll decide. So we've got options. Joy, 'tis the season, I'm here for the Christmas cookies, meet me under the mistletoe, holly jolly, and making spirits bright. I feel like 'tis the season will fit nicely around the trees that I've got on the page. So I'm gonna try this. Maybe I need a little bit of a better grip on it though. I could layer it on top of the like Christmas tree, but it's a little hard to read if I do that, so we're just gonna put it like kind of next to it. 'Tis the season. And I'm trying to think of like different elements we could add to the other side of it to kind of loop it in a little bit more. I did some presents on the other side of the spread, so I could do like one of those, and I want something a little bit more vertical. Maybe I'll just turn this one on its side. Yes, it has a little bow on it, but I think it'll be fine if I just turn it that direction. So we've got some presents going there. This last present can go underneath these trees so that we kind of have them bookending that section. I'll take that green star once again to go over those presents. So now we've got this like rounded out section. There's also some little snowflakes on here that I haven't touched yet. So maybe I could add in a few of those. We've just got all sorts of fun little shapes throughout the spread. Add this one with the stars right up there. Flipping back to the other half, and I'll add in this more detailed snowflake just right here by the tree. This one's pretty dark, and I don't think it matches up with any of the other stuff. Like, yeah, there's some darker elements on those trees, but I feel like the snowflake itself might be a little too bold for what I'm going for. Take this other really detailed one. This one's a little bit more like muted. Could do it right there. That might not be bad, because I'm not gonna need like a whole bunch of writing room on the 6th. I've already got like my bullet point in place for that. I don't feel terrible like using a whole lot of these stickers today because I do have that second sheet. It's just gonna be like maybe 1 or 2 left for the next time I plan with this. I've got one more little snowflake on my tweezers. This one's super red, that's orange, that's a little bit more purpley, so I'm gonna hold on to those. I feel like I'd like another cluster or like another tree in here. I just have to see where I could actually put those stickers in. So like if I grab one more, we could go like over here around Christmas. Maybe it needs to move a little bit to the right in the chance that I get scheduled on the 23rd, which if I requested off the 24th, it's pretty likely that I'm going to end up working the day before. The According to Allie stickers are really sticky, so I just need to be careful not to rip the pages with them. This says Christmas Eve on it. Should I just wipe that out? I have no idea, and I might even have to do like family stuff. Not have to do, there might be some family stuff that we have planned on Christmas Eve, so I'm gonna put that box right there. We're not like a super huge like Christmas family, but it is like one of those times that everybody gets off of work, and you know, it's nice to like see the family again. So I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put this present. We're going to cover up Christmas, where it says Christmas Eve. I will just know that. Put that present right there. Orange, orange. Got this tree. Take this one. No, I really shouldn't cover up the 23rd, just in case. So I'm going to leave that like that. Where can I put my last tree? We can just split it between the 2 pages. That way it's kind of in the like margin area and not really on a day. So I'm gonna place it right here where it's kind of split between the 2 pages. And then the second tree from Create with Mandy is gonna go right here. And then I'll take some of these stars or what's left of the stars. Put one right here. And then the pink one, just because we're using all the stars off the sheet. Pink one is going to go like maybe here next to it. It's not bad. You can pick another quote. Got the word joy. And that doesn't take up too much space. So like I could put it in a box with other stuff that needs to get done and still have like writing room. So like I could put joy right there, or we could go right there with joy, which isn't bad. Let's do that. Kind of odd cluster, but we're rolling with it. The other one, Holly Jolly and Making Spirits Bright, those are both smaller quotes that could really fit in a box and not take up all the writing room. So I'm going to use those. Let's see. Put it on the 28th and just like layer it there. Or between these 2. I'm just struggling because the 27 is getting in the way of like sticking it right here, which is like kind of what I'd like to do. I don't mind it right here, kind of layered onto this tree. It's still legible. So let's do that. Making spirits bright. So it's looking pretty good. I will need to cut these apart and just re-hole punch them now that I put stickers over the spines of the page, or over the disc punches. I'm just realizing that my crocodile has like opened itself because I've punched too many things. Let me just take the weird stockpile of them out of here. That's so weird. All the different things that I've hole punched over the last like month or two. I'm really loving this. The pink and green is just, it's my favorite for this like season. I love that kind of it's unconventional, but it's also really conventional, like to do, it's red and green, but no, it's pink and green. So I'm happy with the way this turned out. I'm deciding, do I want to fill this in now on camera or do I want to wait? I'm trying to decide because I'm like, do I want to post it with like it only half filled out? No, I think I'm going to leave it as is. I'm going to go ahead and pop this back on the discs and just get a good look at it. Sorry if you were sticking around to watch me fill this in. I will try to post like an after the pen photo to Instagram if you're interested in seeing how I fill out the monthly. But for the most part, it's really just like the commitments that have boxes, they get filled in, and then I'll just like write like 11 to 3 or whatever it is next to those bullet points for my work schedule. And that's kind of what I do in my monthly. So I'm going to go pop this back on the discs and just get a good look at it. All right, so I'm back set up on the discs. I'm looking at it and I feel like it might just need a little bit more red. So I grabbed this sheet of, they're freebies that I haven't like completely cut apart because they got messed up in the calibration. You can see they kind of go off the edge of the like cut lines, but they will do the job. So I'm gonna add in a few of these like snowflakes off of the freebies. When you get a freebie from me, it won't be cut this poorly, I promise. I just kind of messed up on these ones, and that's why I pulled them off to the side. I'm like, they're still usable, but they're not like something I would want to send to someone. Winter begins on the 21st. I thought it was a lot sooner than that. Oh well. I'm starting winter spreads early, I guess, because I already planned out my catch-all for the week. And this video will probably go up after the catch-all video is posted anyway, so you probably already saw what I did with the According to Allie winter florals and the like Alicia Michelle chalkboards. I'm like, we're starting winter early. It's already snowing out, so I might as well. But I'm surprised it doesn't start until the 21st. Gonna add like maybe 1 or 2 over there. They do look a little wonky because they're cut off, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. And I'd rather that they get used than just like thrown away because something is ever so slightly wrong with them. We'll do like a little bit of that darker green that kind of creeps up the side of the page over here. And they're snowflakes, they're all unique. Some of them because they're just cut poorly. So we're going to add in just like a few little bits of this, and I'll save the rest of this like freebie like sheet for some other project that I work on because I feel like they're usable. So this is going to be it. I do think that added the pop of color that I wanted. Love, love, love this, and it is motivating me to like fill it out and like keep track of what's going on in advance of like, oh, it's Sunday night. What do I have going on this week? So I'm going to fill this out. I love the way it turned out. Everything will be linked down below. According to Allie for the pine trees, Create with Mandy for the pink Christmas stuff. You can use my code Katelyn10 to save 10% off at both of those shops. It greatly helps support the channel if you use my rep code while you're shopping, and you also save 10%. So it's a win-win. The quote stickers are from my own shop. They are the 'Tis the Season sticker sheet, and they're in my Etsy shop right now, so I'll link them down below. You can use any of my reps codes to save 15% on them. And other than that, what else did we use? Happy Planner boxes, Happy Planner bullet points, Happy Planner planner. But this is going to be it, my December 2022 monthly spread. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content and follow me over on Instagram at Katelyn Plans, where I share after the pen photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching and happy planning!